he was broke. Then he declared himself Emperor of America.
San Francisco, the middle of the 1800s, a city built almost overnight, on gold and on second chances. Into that city, in 1849, comes a man named Joshua Norton. He arrives with money, and within a few years he turns it into a fortune. Then he gambles it all on a single bet. He tries to buy up every grain of rice in the city and set the price himself. But ship after ship sails into the bay loaded with rice. The price collapses. Everything he built is gone. Norton disappears. For years, no one hears his name. Then, one morning in 1859, he comes back. Not as a ruined man, as an emperor. He walks into a newspaper office and leaves a proclamation. From this day on, he is Norton I, Emperor of the United States. And here is the strange part. The city doesn't say no. The papers print his decree, because a story like that sells. So they print the next one, and the next. And a city that always loved its eccentrics slowly joins the game. The army stitches him an imperial uniform with epaulets and a plumed hat. Restaurants feed him for free. Theaters keep him a seat in the front row. He prints his own money, and the shops take it. Half in jest, half in tenderness for a man who lost everything. And when the census taker asks his occupation in 1870, he writes a single word: Emperor. For 20 years, Norton rules a city that invented him. He walks the streets in uniform, checking that the streetcars run and the roads stay clean, a ruler on his rounds. He dissolves Congress. He abolishes the political parties. Then he gives an order everyone takes as a joke. Build a great bridge across the bay to join San Francisco and Oakland. He dies in 1880 on a street corner with a few coins in his pocket and not one real subject. And then the city shows what all of it truly was. Up to 30,000 people filled the streets to bury an emperor who owned nothing. And that mad order, the bridge across the bay, the one they laughed at, 50 years later, the bridge was built. It still stands today.